My name is Jagveer, and my main issue with Tim Hortons was that I worked there as a part-time worker for weekends, and then wasn't. I worked there for 2 days. My shift was from Saturday, Sundays. I worked there 2 days, and I was told that if I don't come up next week, then I'm not going to get paid. Because of which I left, and then I was told that I'm not even going to get paid for the 2 days that I already worked, which I felt is slightly unfair. So that's why I was trying to come up with a solution to actually reaching the higher authority to get a solution for this problem. I started working at my local Tim Hortons part-time just as a job. So I decided to start working part-time on Saturday and Sunday only. So I was told that I will get paid bi-weekly, which is a normal process of any payroll. And I didn't got any paperwork. I was told that once I'm going to go through the training, I will get the paperwork of like an actual job offer letter and all kind of stuff. And neither was I asked about any of my payroll information, which was kind of strange. So I thought that once I complete my first week, after that they might set me up for the payroll, and then I will proceed with whatever the next steps are. So I went on Saturday, and then I was told by the end of the shift on Sunday that I worked for 2 days basically, on Saturday first and then on Sunday. On Sunday, I was asked by my manager that whether am I coming next weekend, and I was not particular about it because of the fact that the way I was being slightly pushed to work more and more. So I decided not to continue just for the fact that I didn't felt the right environment while I was there. And then it was the sentence that the manager told me at that time. It was something like, uh, "If you don't show up next weekend, so you won't get paid for these 2 days as well." That was indirectly what she said. So I was like, "Why did that? Why is that the case?" And she said like, "Tim Horton basically doesn't pay you for training." I said, "I'm pretty sure about the terms and conditions," and I went through the phone right in front of her just to make sure like what are the conditions. I checked that. I said like, you can see that trainings are paid, and she said, "Oh, I will talk to the employer, this and that, and I will let you know during the weekdays that what we can do about it." I said, "All right." So during the weekday, on like Wednesday or Thursday, I texted her, reminded her about it. She said, "Okay, I will talk to you later on," and there was a small conversation that took place through text on WhatsApp. And later on, she told me that she talked to the employer and she said that she's not going to pay for 2 days that I worked. So that's why I was like, what should I do? And that's why I decided definitely not to go ahead for the second week, which I might have if I would be treated better for the first 2 days. That was my main concern. Well, the main goal for me, like I wasn't even sure, like like this thing is going to go in public and all kind of stuff. I just wanted to let anyone in the higher authority to know that because I'm an immigrant and most of the people who were working there as an immigrant realized that they were in the same position as well just for their status in Canada. And because of the same fact, a lot of people don't have any backup options because I already had a full-time job where I worked from Monday to Friday. Most people don't have that. And that's why they were the one who were working on weekends and some of them were students as well, and they literally had no option to actually go ahead and make a decision that I made of just quitting. So probably I'm not sure like how many students were working willingly and were they actually comfortable working there, or were they being just trying to oppress a sadness behind the happiness on their faces, or were they actually happy working there. But one of them actually told me that She was kind of pushed as well to work more, and she slightly burned her hand while in the process of making those things happen. Because of that, later on, once she burned her hand, after that, the same manager who was asking her to work faster asked her to work slower and to be calm so that because then she realized that okay, she have pushed her beyond her limits. So that's why like it's the management the manager was the issue that I found out that she was not dealing with people the way she should be and not taking responsibility of actually managing in a healthy environment way.